York City. You ever feel like just taking a break from it sometimes? I mean, take a look at this guy. He's got the right idea. Sometimes I just want to curl up in a ball and take a break. Do you feel like you're being pushed over the edge at work sometimes? Maybe your life is like a runaway train that you can't quite seem to catch up to. Is everyone around you crowding you in and not giving you any space to breathe? Yeah, you definitely need a break. It's surprising that more of us don't go crazy from it all. So I've been living in New York City for the last 15 years. Now New York's a great place. It's full of cool people, pretty awesome views, and the weather's okay. One thing about it is the traffic really sucks. That and it's so lit up and loud. Everything can be pretty expensive too. Not to mention that it has some of the highest rent in the country. We got a real trash problem. And did I mention how loud it is? Now you walk outside and all the buildings are tall and super menacing. And I forgot to mention, we got a little rat problem. Well, it's not really a small thing, it's a pretty big rat problem. People are everywhere. They're loud, they're rude and obnoxious. Some of them even want to mug you. You really gotta watch your back over here. Yeah, we got a bit of a crime problem. Life here can be pretty chaotic. You always gotta be watching your back over here. And sometimes I feel like I gotta hustle every second just to afford it. It's not all bad though. I really like the food in New York. Street food in particular. The best thing about it is it's cheap, unlike everything else in New York. I gotta give it to them though. They really know how to make a cup of coffee here. But back to my point. New York's a crazy city and sometimes you need to take a break from it. Question is, how do you take a break? To some people, taking a break just means blowing off a little steam. Other people like to do a little exercise outdoors. Some people like to get out in nature and maybe even camp out overnight. Some people are simple. All they need to do is kick up their feet and enjoy the view. If you're like my friend Joey, you like a full-blown vacation in Miami. Other people are different. They'll just throw everything they own into a suitcase and move to a new city. There's really no wrong way to do it. As long as you're taking a break, I ain't hating. Me, I like to combine a little bit of everything and take a good old-fashioned road trip. Now the first step to any road trip is getting a vehicle. This can honestly be the most fun part of the whole thing. Acquiring Securing a vehicle can either be a daunting or incredibly easy task depending on how you look at it. We live in such a wonderful point in history where you could easily find and purchase a vehicle from the comfort of your cell phone and have it delivered right to your door. For some of us, though, with limited resources, we rely on other people's gently used hand-me-downs. Once you've decided on something that you think will work for you, make sure to inspect it well before you buy it. Remember, it's used, so it will inevitably have a few dents and dings, just like you. In the end, you're going to find something that best matches your wallet and personality. But don't worry, we're not going for perfection here. We're just looking for something that will get us there and back without breaking down too bad. Now that your means of transportation is secure, it's time to pick a destination. Now there's no right or wrong answer here. For me it was easy. I'm from the East Coast, so I go west. Really what I say is just go to the opposite place than where you are. Now that you're on the journey, enjoy it. Remember, things are going to happen and obstacles are going to present themselves in your path. These things are out of your control. How you react to them is what you need to worry about. Go with the flow and don't stick too closely to your itinerary.
Come to California. Best place in the world.
I love it. Also, don't be afraid to steer off the path every once in a while and try something new. There's a whole world out there full of amazing food, people, and experiences. Learn how to let go a little. I try to follow some rules of being a good traveler when I'm out. The way I break it down so I can remember is be humble, be happy, and be hippie. This basically means be kind, stay open, and be teachable. Listen to people, and don't be afraid to laugh at yourself a little bit. The main thing now is try to mellow out a little bit. Remember why you took the break in the first place. Try to let go of that tension you've been holding on to and just breathe a little and enjoy yourself. Now remember, you're like an alien coming to a distant planet. You look ridiculous. Driving up in your van or camper or pedal-powered tricycle rickshaw. You're showing up halfway around the world speaking the wrong language and looking out of place. Think about it. You wouldn't want someone from far away coming into your neighborhood and being cocky and rude, so don't be that person. If that's you, leave that old persona and stress behind. Now I get it. Not everyone interacts well with others. Or maybe you're just afraid to or don't know how. Guess what? You made the first step and you're on the journey. Just try your best and stay open to new ideas and ways of living. Because the more you seek, the more you'll find. Well, it's inevitable. Every break must come to an end. In conclusion, you might come back and find out the things that were stressing you out before aren't really problems at all.
Now say, and that's all I gotta say about that.
Maybe the problem was your perspective on the world. Don't sweat it. Everyone gets in a rut from time to time. But the difference is, now you know the cure. Keep traveling and stay curious, my friend.
No, but it's other things going on here all the time.
Yeah, whatever he said. Now, I don't claim to know much about life, but I do know this. It's all about people. So go out and meet some of them. Well, thanks for watching my video, guys. In case you were wondering, my name's Ben, but most of my closest friends call me Bonds. I'm an over-curious travel addict who likes to meet cool people, experience new and delicious things, film my experiences, and journal about it all. I've been looking for a way to combine it all, and so I'm launching a little travel cast. In the next series of episodes, I'm going to share some of my journeys, travel, and the cool things I learned along the way. I'll interview some people, eat some food, and hopefully explore some cool and interesting places. Hopefully by the end, we'll both come away a little fuller and richer from the experience. And all I hope is that I could inspire you to travel a little more and do something that you've been wanting to do. Bon voyage, everybody.
I used to be on the boardwalk in Coney Island a lot. They do that.